Who doesn't love a little B&M haul? I feel like I look like that thing from Big Hero. I think this is my version of nesting. Does this count as nesting? Good morning, everybody. It's Cyan. Another day, another vlog. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted by random bits of hair. I don't know if this happened to anybody else in pregnancy, but my curl pattern's just, some strands of hair has just completely changed. Not really sure what that's about. Anyway, it's Tuesday. I'm starting my Tuesday with a trip to the dentist, unfortunately, because disturbingly, a massive part of one of my back teeth just fell out. I noticed it was gone on Sunday evening. I wasn't eating or anything, just literally sat on the couch minding my own business, and I ran my tongue along the teeth, as you do, and yeah, one of my back teeth on this right side has just got a massive chunk out of it. Apparently, crumbling teeth, losing teeth is something that happens to women in pregnancy, which I think is just horrifying. In the UK, you are actually entitled to free dental care on the NHS while you're pregnant and for 12 months after you've had your baby. Trying to find a dentist that's taking on NHS patients is impossible, and I mean impossible. So anyway, I'm going to my regular dentist. It's a private dentist. It's going to be expensive, but I have no choice because you've got to take care of your teeth, haven't you? I was just getting ready and a wasp flew into my bedroom. I've shut it in my bedroom upstairs for now because I don't have time to deal with that. I'm home from the dentist. They've put a little temporary filling in there, which is nice because it was driving me insane putting my tongue to the back of my mouth and feeling a hole there. It was just horrible. My belt is being swallowed into this crevice between my bump and my boobs. Oh well. I'm just wearing a jumper and a dress today and still rocking the khaki boots because I can actually put them on and off myself, which is quite rare at this point. I've got a few other jobs to do out the house and I feel like I should just do them today when I'm actually up and dressed and have makeup on, because there's a strong likelihood that this is not going to be a regular occurrence for the rest of this week. I'm going to make myself some food. I think I might just have eggs on toast or something like that. Ate my lunch and then I had a bowl of cereal immediately afterwards. Since I hit 37 weeks, I've been starving. I'll eat something and it doesn't even touch the sides, and immediately afterwards I just need to eat again. I assume that baby is just packing on those extra pounds before she appears. Also, in addition to wasp gate earlier, I have just had to escape from the most horrific spider in my kitchen. It was horrible and it went down behind a box where Alex's like protein and stuff lives. So I just ignored it and thought that's a problem for him to deal with. But yeah, what on earth is going on? Why am I being attacked by nature today in my own home? I am going to go out and do some jobs. I haven't even taken my shoes off because I can't keep putting them on and taking them off and putting them on. I just need to remain in the shoes basically until I'm done for the day. We've started getting our milk, our oat milk, delivered by the milkman. They do a couple of different brands, but this one is called Oto, I think. Anyway, it's delicious. It's really thick and creamy. We get it delivered 3 times a week, and obviously it means we can just wash the bottles out and the milkman takes them away again, so we love that. And then the other thing, which I have been obsessed with, are these Munchie Seeds. These are like next level porridge toppings, I'm telling you. Obviously a good source of protein, vitamin E, fibre. Seeds in general are good for your hormone health as well. So nice little addition, and they taste so good. The warm cinnamon flavour is definitely the goat. That's the best one. It is delicious. But the salted caramel is not too bad either. That's what I'm going to have today because it's already open. I started getting them in my first trimester because I was really having massive aversions to any kind of meat or anything. So I was a bit worried about how much protein I was actually getting in the day, and I was looking for little ways to kind of bump it up. So I bought these on the off chance and we were totally converted. I've just had my second breakfast because that is a theme this week. I'm going to do my nails because my nails look absolutely atrocious right now. I've been doing my own nails now since lockdown started. I actually started by learning to do dipping powder, which is kind of like acrylics but not. and I really loved that, but now I'm even lazier. I just can't even be bothered to do that. So I'm just going to put gel on them basically. If you like doing your nails at home and you want something that is similar to acrylics but a little bit kind of easier and more straightforward to do yourself, I would definitely look into doing dipping powder. But like I said, I just can't be bothered, so I'm going to put some gel on them. This is my box of nail goodies. This is the dipping powder that I was talking about. This is the brand that I was using, Chiara Sky, and I've got it in a couple of colours, quite neutral as you can see. It's really finely milled, it goes on really smooth, and it basically dries like acrylic. That's a really rubbish explanation, but worth looking into if you like nail things. As you can see, I've built up quite the little toolkit. I've got so many different kinds of clippers, cuticle removers. These are really handy for if you're taking off nail polish yourself, like acrylics, or soaking off gel. Obviously get a really strong nail polish remover, and then you can put it on some cotton buds, and you basically clamp the cotton bud and your finger. So it's kind of like a tinfoil wrap, but it's the plastic version. And I got these off Amazon. They just say nail on them, so God knows what brand they are. Nail polish remover clips, they are called. So they're really handy. I've got all my files and bits in this side, my little toe separator things, lovely. I even bought myself an electric file. This is how serious I was getting, guys. And that little electric file comes with all the little bits that you need for it, basically. So I have the Miley lamp, which I've had for ages. I really recommend this brand. But also from Miley are these builder gels. Now these are incredible because if you use like gel or shellac and you find that it just peels or chips really easily, which to be honest I do if I just use it on its own, then I would really recommend getting something like this as a base coat. It's basically like a thicker base coat. Almost. Well, you could just use it on its own. It doesn't have to be a base coat. It's thick and it really strengthens like the whole base of the nail, protects your nail and makes your gel manicure last a lot longer. So I've got it in clear, which is the one I use the most, but it also comes in this peachy colour, which is called peach. Another thing I'd really recommend is getting a no wipe top coat, because if you're doing gels, a lot of the top coats are really sticky and you have to wipe over them with acetone, which sometimes works really well, and then other times it can like dull the whole nail and makes them just look rubbish. So I just prefer this one. It literally does what it says on the tin. So you put it on as your top coat, you cure it in the lamp, and then that's it. You're done. You're good to go. Everything's dry. There's no stickiness. It's the best. Nails done. Okay. I just feel like it's natural looking, you know, it's neutral, it's clean, and it means I can cope with actually seeing my hands. I think as well, because I can't wear any of my rings or anything at the moment because my hands are so swollen, can't fit my engagement ring on, can't fit any of my like, I like to wear just rings to make my hands look better. You've got these like big swollen pregnancy sausage fingers and then horrible nails at the end. So I'm gonna head over to my mum's because I need to let the doggies out and sit with them for a bit because they have all gone to Gloucester for my sister's graduation. Congratulations, Drew. She finished her degree like ages ago. She's halfway through her master's now, but because of the pandemic, she hasn't had her graduation yet. So that's today. The dogs will be, well, Bob will be fine. It's just Obi who's a bit of a knobhead and he'll probably be going a little bit insane. I really, really fancy a Greggs sausage roll. So might make a little pit stop en route. I can't actually express how much I'm looking forward to being able to like dress myself like a normal human being again and not be the size of a house. It's getting very boring. I can't believe I have to leave the house looking like this. Please. This is not okay. These trainers are basically the only things I can now put on and off myself. Even the boots are getting a little bit much. I feel like I look like that thing from Big Hero. Also, if you keep seeing this laundry area out the corner of your eye, please ignore it because that's another area of the house we need to sort out. I need to stop procrastinating and leave the house. I'm gonna use the Greggs sausage roll as my inspiration. I've shut them out in the garden to try and encourage Obi to actually go to the toilet. But he's just stood there staring at me. Go for a wee. Obi, no. So Mum has split the garden in two now because over in that corner we have got chickens. You can see their little area over there by the shed. This bit in the gated area is like vegetable patches, and then back next to the shed and behind it is like a big chicken complex, which I would go and show you, but I'm too cold. I'm gonna go back inside. If you used to watch my vlogs, you'll remember Bob. He's an old man now, aren't you, Bobby? You've got grey hair. He's so ribby. I swear he does still get fed. And then we've got Obi, haven't we? Who is 4 years old, and is the stupidest dog I've ever met. Right, are you gonna let me sit down and chill for a bit, or do you need attention all the time? You need attention all the time. Bob, seriously, dude, chill. I got my beloved Greg's sausage roll. When I said that this dog was an idiot, he's gonna harass me for a cuddle now. Oh, yes, all right, yes. I love you very much. I'm back home now, and my plan for the next hour is to try and sort out this corner of my living room, which it's just become a dumping ground basically. Loads of baby bits. I don't even really know what's what in all of these, but this is just stuff that people have given us that they didn't need. The Moses basket is going to live in here. That's going to be the downstairs sleeping station. And oh my god, I bought this pram suit thing. I saw it in a Facebook ad. Such a sucker. So the little legs get tucked in there, and then they just get all wrapped up nice and snuggly. Adorable, just adorable. I need to sort out this whole area, so that's what I'm gonna do. You know when you're just deep into a job and you realise you've got so much further to go. Yeah, that's me right now. These newborn nappies, I honestly just cannot even cope with how tiny that is. It's so cute. I know it's a nappy, but it's cute. Starting the vlog in the car today. Why not? I actually don't know how, but it's 1:45 and I feel like I've achieved nothing today. I went for my final, well, not my final midwife appointment, the last midwife appointment that I have before my due date. So could potentially be my last ever midwife appointment. Everything was fine. Baby's still facing the right direction, which obviously is my main concern at the moment. And who knows, the next time I'm at the hospital might be go time, might be when we're meeting her. If you live in the UK at the moment, you might have heard on the news that there's basically a shortage of Walker's crisps, which we can add to the shortages of everything that we have at the moment. Apparently, this shortage of crisps is to do with a computer glitch. Sorry if my indicator's really loud. We've had shortages of just about everything since Brexit. I promise you I have not been one of these people in the pandemic who's like, oh my god, I have to go out and stockpile millions of toilet rolls or go out and panic buy petrol or whatever. I didn't do any of that. But when I heard that there was this crisp shortage, it gave me a really strong craving for crisps. So I went to the crisp aisle and I picked myself up a multi-bag of Walker's crisps. A bad citizen, which I feel like because I'm pregnant I can blame it on that right now. And also raiding the shops of crisps is probably not that bad. Like, it's not quite as much of a necessity as toilet roll and petrol will be for people. I'm about to put on the next episode of Maid, which I started yesterday. I'm on episode 4 already. Really enjoying Maid so far. It's very raw and like hard hitting in terms of just the reality of it. Like, you feel emotionally drained along with the main character, Alex. I don't want to give anything away. Obviously, I'm a little bit behind the curve watching it, so lots of you will have watched it already, but it does a good job of, you know, the world is really up against her, and yeah, it's hard to watch, but at the same time, really enjoying it. I've got a couple of prints to hang up, but I might leave that until another day because I'm just can't really be bothered right now, to be honest. But what I am going to do is finish doing some filling. Yes, you heard that correctly, filling. Laundry area, which I have previously mentioned. We made a start on filling in the hole that was left after we got the electrician to chase in a new plug. I'm going to put another layer of filler in now. God, it is just a mess right now. My house is a work in progress, let's just say that. When that's all dry, we'll be able to paint it. I think if baby hasn't arrived yet, I'll just paint it and I'll get maybe my mum over or something to help me with just the high up bits. There's just honestly so many little jobs to do, and Alex does not like DIY. He's useful in many, many other ways, but DIY is not his thing. I have bought this print basically for this area because at some point this house, obviously this must have been an external wall. They've extended into this room, which was a kind of like breakfast room when we moved in, but we decided to move the kitchen into here. So we got the plumbing sorted. It's quite a small kitchen, but it's cute. It does the job. However, I do not like looking at this. It's basically like a window. The other side of that is the under the stairs cupboard. So it's just storage, it's always dark. I had originally thought about putting a chalkboard here, but to be honest, I don't think I'd use it. And I think it would just irritate me if something was written on it and it was not neat. So I've just gone with a print instead. This is the print that I've gone for. It's pretty simple. And I've also bought that frame for it. Sunbeams Jess here on YouTube had a code that she shared to get, I want to say it was 20% off or 25% off. So I took advantage of that and got this print with this frame. And you can actually buy this print in this frame, but it was more expensive than just buying them separately. So there's a little tip for you if you are buying prints. Check out what the price would be separate, because it's the same, except I just have to put this in there myself, which I'm perfectly capable of doing. This ledge is just irritating, but overall, I feel like it's done the job. Another day. I'm 39 weeks tomorrow, which I cannot believe. It's all so surreal, and I'm trying like I am excited, but I'm trying to not let myself latch onto this idea too much, because I know that a lot of first babies are late, so they come in their own time basically. I last vlogged a couple of days ago. Had to repaint my nails in the end because they were driving me mad. They were so disgusting from doing all that filling. It's kind of like a taupe brown colour. I am going out for lunch today with one of my friends. We're having such a basic bitch outing because we are going to Nando's and then to B&M. And I'm really excited about it. I haven't been to Nando's since before the pandemic. It's been a long time. And I haven't been to B&M in ages either. We don't have one in my town. So, yeah, God knows how much crap I'm going to come home with. My hair looks a bit crazy. I haven't done my hair yet. That's why it looks like this. I did manage to sort out this corner of my living room, which I'm very glad about. So, managed to clear all the stuff. And the only stuff I've got here now is obviously the Moses basket, which we're going to be using, breastfeeding pillow, and changing caddy, which I sorted with all the necessary different little bits I'm going to need. And then that's my changing bag, which I've put some stuff in there, but I'm guessing I won't be using that straight away because I've got no intentions of leaving the house for this first little bit of time. That is me good to go. Still can't quite believe that our baby is in there. I'm very excited to meet her. I've definitely noticed over the last few days is like I'm starting to get basically period pains. That's what I'd describe it as. But annoyingly, lots of these symptoms that you get in the last few weeks are things that could be early labour, or they could go on for days or even weeks. So you just can't read into anything unless you actually start having proper timed contractions. My body's definitely getting ready for something. I just don't know how long it's going to be doing it. I don't think I'm going to bother taking my camera out with me because firstly, I'm so rubbish at filming when I'm out and about. Vlogging outdoors is not my thing, and also just looking at the battery percentage, I don't even think my camera's gonna stay alive for the experience. I'll leave the camera here on charge, and then I'll obviously come back and show you anything that I picked up in B&M, because who doesn't love a little B&M haul? Oh. To be honest, B&M was a bit disappointing today. If you are not from the UK or not familiar with B&M, basically it's one of those shops where you can just get pretty much anything. It's got like a weird food section, cleaning section, Christmas bits, house bits, throws, cushions, DIY stuff. I was thinking I'd had quite a few things on my list where I might find something in B&M. So I was quite prepared to pile loads of things into my basket, and then I just didn't really see anything. So that was a bit of a letdown. I did get a few things though, so I'll show you now. I bought this ceiling pendant for the kitchen because we actually don't have one in there at the moment. The only thing that's annoying is our wire, our cord is white. So at some point I'm gonna need to get that changed to a black one because I know that'll annoy me. But yeah, that's quite cute. £12, cheap and cheerful. So got for the kitchen, a kitchen roll holder, which is just the same kind of like black, and then it's got a wooden base. Our kitchen worktops are this colour. Our kitchen cupboards are grey and then the handles and stuff are black, so... Oh my god, it's fine, it's not broken. I'm not going to chuck it across the floor again. Yeah, I thought that would work quite nicely with the colour scheme, and that was £4. And then I basically stocked up on some different bits for hampers, which I'm not going to show you, but this Christmas, just to make life a little bit easier, because obviously baby's going to be arriving and I'm not going to have as much time for Christmas shopping. I'm putting together some nice hampers. I won't show you those because obviously they're presents. The only other stuff I got was cleaning bits, which is kind of boring. That's actually all I got at B&M. It's a little bit of an anticlimax, I know. But Nando's was delicious and catching up with my friend was wonderful. And it's just so weird now. She's dropped me off now. She said, oh, next time I see you, you'll have a baby. Good morning. It's been a couple of days, well, maybe like a week since I last vlogged. It's Wednesday today. I have a feeling I haven't vlogged since maybe last Thursday. This vlog is like a mixture of days over the last fortnight. And I'm just very conscious now that I probably need to sign it off with the last few little bits because I'm due in 2 days. So, you know, if you're wondering why I'm looking slightly insane and sound a bit frantic, it's because for some bizarre reason I've decided to do some decorating today. I'm sat here eating some bacon crispies, so good, and getting myself psyched to do a little bit of painting. I just really want to finish this laundry corner. Well, when I say finish, it's not going to be completed, but it's going to be done enough. And I know that these are things that it's not going to happen when the baby's here. So my choices are to live with it looking half done for the next 6 months, or just have a little short burst of energy and try to fix it up a little bit today. I think this is my version of nesting. Does this count as nesting? I'm going to paint out the corner white. I'm going to paint the worktop black. And I'm just going to make sure it's all, you know, nice, looking decent for when baby comes, which could be any day. I just think every day I've latched onto something and kind of gone a bit insane. Let me know in the comments if any of you have had a baby. Were the last days like this? But today is going to be the last burst of energy. My sister's coming over tomorrow and we're just going to chill and watch Harry Potter all day. She basically sent me a text this morning saying, I'm coming over tomorrow to force you into a day of relaxation. Yeah, she knows me very well. That's exactly what I need. I'm pretty sure I showed you this the other day, but this is the area that I am going to be painting out. I'm just painting all the walls out white. My mum's going to come over and do the cutting in at the top, so don't worry, I'm not going to be on step ladders or anything. And then I'm going to paint the worktop in this graphite chalky furniture paint. So it's going to be black, but it's not going to be like a glossy black or anything. It's many, many hours later. On Mum's advice, I'm just going to finish there. She's told me that I need to chill out, and I think she's right. We managed to paint it all out in white, which is great. Just ignore that horrible garage in the background. This is the worktop that my plan is to paint black, but Mum's advice was just to leave it for now, which I think is fine. She said the furniture paint would take quite a few thin coats, and that really I need to just be not thinking about that right now, which is fair. So I'm just going to dress this area with a few bits. Sorry about the lighting, it's really bad, isn't it? I got this basket from Primark Home, so I'm going to keep like all my detergents and fabric softeners and stuff in there. I also got this from Primark Home. It was reduced to £3. I'm not interested in this glassware because, I don't know, it's really like, I don't know if you can see, but it's really grubby and horrible. I don't really know what that's about. But I am going to take out the dried plants and pop them into this jar, which I don't remember where I got this, but it's quite cute. And I've also got this laundry powder holder, which again I got from Primark Home. It comes with a little scoop and just perches on the side there. So I feel like that'll do for now. It's definitely a more purposeful space for now, at least. The problem is I have so many things that I want to do in this house that at the moment I'm kind of just making my way around and doing jobs that make the areas look good enough, if you know what I mean. And then it'll be phase 2 of coming back and redoing everything and trying to make it even better. I'm going to sign off the vlog here because I think now I do just need to relax. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Keep sending those good luck vibes my way, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.